I write for the 12-year-old me I spend every day trying to reconnect to. Because although I know universe is more now, she could tell each cloud apart. She could give one look at a plant and give a 5,000-word summary. The clarity of youth slips away when busy adulthood takes over. I speak really fast. It's a habit from being the youngest, a habit of having a home with my mother and a home with my siblings and a home of my own when everyone was busy. And it's a habit of spitting it all out so I'm no longer in the way. And writing is taking time to have the words and then keep them. The thoughts stop when no one's there to listen, and sometimes I stopped listening, and I write to reach back inside and find clarity to stay forever living and not just alive. Tribute to the white land that we are in right now, the unexamined life is not worth living. Socrates. I write to remind myself the Quran is not just a book about people who lived all those years ago, it's a lesson for every image that my eyes take in, chosen purposefully for these eyes and this soul to understand something. Am I watching the images or am I numb as they flicker in my sight? Am I wasting my time? Sometimes. Sometimes we do. Days of naps and Netflix and nonchalant conversations where we are careless with our existence, watching days turn to weeks, turn to months of numb, distracting ourselves from the fact we purposefully distract ourselves to get away from the fact we forgot what it was like to look at one thing or one person and have clear ideas about just that, to be in this exact moment, instead of constantly connected to 10 other moments. When did we become a static image glitching in real time? Let's not forget our souls are not from here. They've been ripped from their home, put soundly in these bodies that age each year, purposefully, intentionally, and that unfolding beauty is a film only we can watch happen. You pulled yourself through hard days and woke up in the morning to wash your face. No one else did that for you. No one in life will see you as you see you, and that's okay. And that's all the personal space that you will ever need. So be a lotus flower sitting on a lake within the world but untouched by the world. So be energy that you filter 5 times a day so you can share the compassion your heart overproduces. So you can be something beautiful for this world. So you can be something beautiful for your soul's future. So you can let that beauty guide you home. This next one's a little bit short. I titled it Europe. Let's get English language class serious right now because the word fun has always pissed me off. Fun is a night out. Fun is being around people. Fun is loud. Fun is nocturnal. And have you noticed that fun just so happens to be all the things that are bad for you? Eating green seedless grapes in my clean bedroom with my window open enough for the sun rays to hug my cheeks brings me so much joy. Yet if I say I ate grapes in my room, you wouldn't define it as fun. I can't define that as a fun weekend. Oh, what did you do? Oh, I sat by my window and ate grapes. And yet all those things come to mind when the word fun usually leave you sad, lonely, discontent. The word fun is a wolf in sheep's clothing, the chocolate biscuit tin with nothing but sewing needles inside. It's a lie. It has stolen all color out of the face of the word joy and painted it on itself. We're not having it anymore. Joy is a word too, so define what brings you joy and live your definition of fun, or you'll spend lifetimes chasing a horizon only to find that the sun has set when you arrive. And this last piece hasn't got a title, but it's very similar to the first piece that I just read. Okay. Nobody told me growing up that the clouds from The Simpsons should have reminded me of the actual sky instead of the actual sky reminding me of the clouds from The Simpsons. We watch everything through a lens. Eventually we become mere characters, thinking that we cannot change, thinking that we are set in stone. We are never set in stone. We are forever moist cement, making our shape before it dries, an idea you accidentally picked up in one area of life, changing your life in another, and may it only dry once we've finished making a shape God is happy with. When I was younger, my eyes were wider than they are now, and everything was a question and a search. And now my eyes are narrow, as I filter the visual pollution, hoping not to have my soul tainted. When they do not understand me, I grow silent. When they misunderstand me, I walk away. I didn't spend years cleaning my energy till it was transparent for you to treat me as a wooden door, unable to see through and creaking. I'm a quiet stream, don't mistake me for something that I am not. I've been so tired of meeting people who dislike both trees and wonder, and when I say I feel like a feather falling from a tree and all they ever see is a leaf, I hope you understand that I am just as anyone else, living and breathing, and that is the wonder. And that is the feather from the tree. There is unique beauty in you and in me, and I'm tired of being felt as inanimate, objectified. 2D emotions don't work on 4D characters. I hope you find your definition of happy, and I hope the heavens smile down on you in the process, because this life is actually not a film. Art imitates life, and we need to only focus on art when we know the life it has come from. Thank you.